Hey there folks, I watched this video, and especially if you're somebody who's coming along from my last video, oh my gosh. To see, 2,000 people watching yesterday's video. Not only that, but I think this is now the first time in the history of this channel, I've been doing this every day for 9 years now, that I've had more than 1,000 views a day for 3 consecutive days. Thank you. It's astounding to see, and so many new people on board. So I'm Cav, and I talk about motorsport, video games, and things that lieth betwixt. And yeah, here we're going to talk about the Japanese Grand Prix and have a little bit of a preview for it. Now, firstly, to remind you, the race is early. It's 5 AM UTC, so for me in the UK it is 6 AM because we're still on daylight savings. But of course in Japan that is 2 PM. So it's an early start if you're European. I'm so looking forward to seeing it though as we return to Suzuka. One of the big headlines around this weekend, well, one of the ones was that Turn 2 is now the bee corner. Sebastian Vettel's initiative to set up bee farms and to conserve the environment. We saw endorsements from, I think, pretty much every current F1 driver today. They posed with Vettel. I think the only one I didn't see there was Sainz, but I could be wrong about that. But yeah, if you want to look out for some people, you have to keep an eye out for Liam Lawson. Got his first points last time out in Singapore. He's been racing a Super Formula this season, so Suzuka is a track that he will be familiar with. And at the same time, AlphaTauri will be looking to perform well with Yuki Tsunoda on home turf. The same with Red Bull, because of course their powertrains are still powered by Honda. So that means that they will be wanting to show off the Honda powertrains. They could win the Constructors' title here. It's a bit more likely than in Singapore. I think theoretically Verstappen could clinch the driver's title, though that is looking incredibly unlikely as well. The big question is anybody going to be able to catch up with Verstappen? And, well, we could see that they can be beaten. But I wouldn't necessarily say that Red Bull is going to be guaranteed to be beaten this weekend. They're saying quite lowly that they might not be able to win because they did their testing for both races and had a package designed for both Singapore and Suzuka at the same time. But, yeah, I don't know. Well, it looks like things we're going to see a chance of rain on the Friday and then some dry Saturday and Sunday. Chance of rain 20% on the Saturday and on the Sunday. Now, we've had races in the past affected by storms, typhoons. So, to see qualifying likely still running on the Saturday, because we've seen a lot of Sunday qualifyings before, well, that's going to be something to look forward to. And especially in terms of the weather conditions as well. If it's likely to remain dry. Wasn't it last season we ended up having it in the wet and we had those scary moments for safety? So hopefully everyone stays safe. Hopefully it's a fun race. One of my friends from school has actually recently moved to Japan, and he is over the Japanese Grand Prix showing some lovely photos from around the paddock. So should be a fun one to watch wherever you are in the world. Let me know your thoughts and your predictions in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.